Hi, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the top 5 relationship challenges that nobody wants to talk about. Um, I'll just jump right in. Number 1, it's confusing. Anytime we need to balance another's perspective along with our own and take into consideration looking at a situation through someone else's eyes, it can be confronting to our own perspective. And it can also generate a lot of empathy, and that's usually the first thing that does. But the second thing it does is it makes us challenge our own perspective, how we remembered things, how we were perceiving things, how we're thinking about things. And in the interim, that can be really confusing. To go from like, oh, I thought I had the whole picture to, oh no, now I have to integrate someone else's perspective. So give yourself a little break when you and your partner are thinking about something different. You can give yourself some compassion in the interim while you're sorting out the confusion that can cause. Number 2, you will be uncomfortable. We all want to grow and become more and more aware. However, what's not often acknowledges that there's discomfort. There's discomfort when you're challenging yourself, when you're growing, when you're stretching. I think about just in my own yoga practice, when I, do a pose that requires me to stretch, there's a little bit of discomfort, sometimes even pain. And that's part of the process. I had a teacher who used to tell me that confusion and discomfort are part of the learning process. Number 3, it can be hard to trust. This is not in the way you think. We often wonder if we can trust our partners. But what happens in one challenge that happens in a relationship is getting to a place where it can be hard to trust ourselves. As we get confronted and hear our partner's opinions and perspectives, again, that can challenge our own opinions and perspectives. And when we love and respect someone as much as we do our partners, questioning our own beliefs and perspectives can cause us to actually question our whole self. And that's a really uncomfortable place to be. Questioning ourselves, not knowing if we can trust our instincts and our intuition and our perspective and our opinions. It's pretty weird and a vulnerable place to be. So give yourself a lot of compassion around that. Number 4, it's not about longevity. Not every relationship's meant to be forever. And to believe this does not mean we don't want long and fulfilling committed relationships. Instead, holding this perspective that it doesn't have to be forever allows us to really see what's happening in the relationship without the filter of we are in this forever. Just the exercise of imagining that not being with your partner is a really, really awesome thing to navigate, even if we don't want that to be what happens. Just bringing in that perspective of what would life be like without this person? It can provide a lot of contrast and a lot of information about where your heart is and where your mind is. And number 5, it takes time. We all have had those situations where we are in an argument with our partner, we've told them what we need, and they aren't doing it. And what I want to say about that is sometimes it takes many, many, many conversations and our partner not getting it right before they actually can hear and understand us. So navigating this takes patience. My name is Arjun Mekar. I have free relationship coaching sessions. You can go to my website, arjunmekar.com, and sign up for a session.